That's a great question. So first things, I would say passion and rigor. It's a field constantly growing, and I'm talking more about couture, which means like fashion in luxury, because this is what I know. I don't know fast fashion, obviously, but the field being always growing, we have place for everyone, and we are aspiring to work always with people that are passionate about what they do, that love what they do, that are intrigued about learning about the brand they collaborate and they work for. And second thing, rigor and excellence means that because we are in luxury, and luxury being la crème de la crème, we expect to have top profile. We don't go for anything other than excellence. So I would advise you, depending on what you want to do, to learn several languages. So here you're very lucky, you speak English and a great fluent English, but I would advise that if tomorrow you want to have leading position, you learn other language, such as it could be French if you want to work in couture or watchmaking, for example, or jewelry. It could be Italian as well if you would like to go to be in more like a fashion sector. So that's one tip. Another tip would be to do to really have experience, professional experience, internship, apprenticeship, even freelancing. The more you can bring on the table about practice, the better it is. And the third tip I have for you is to find a mentor, someone you inspire to learn from, and to not hesitate to ask this person a question and to discover their world, because people are here for you, especially in luxury. It's a very, very human sector. So I would say that in terms of skills, there are plenty, but the one that helped me, and I would suggest for you to develop, first, networking. It's great to make good connection and to entertain those connections, to care about people, especially in your network. So this could be done through social media, but as well events. It can be done through friends. You have to know that, for example, that when you follow those study, your colleagues in class, your teammates, are going to evolve as well in luxury, and keeping contact with them will allow you some great things like accessing to discounts, but not only. You can tomorrow collaborate together. So first, I would say really the fact of nourishing your network. Another skill that will be great is flexibility. I think we are a constant learner, and that makes us be alive. And in luxury, that's what you need. You always need to be on top of information. Everything is changing constantly, even in luxury. And it's great to be able to absorb, to be flexible, with the people that you meet, but with the field, with the changes. And the third skill I would give you, I would say authenticity and humanity. So meaning the fact of being human, really looking for a best outcome. Luxury brand is supposed to be top of the class. So preserving nature, making sure the collaborators that work within luxury brand are happy, are well paid, are recognized, etc. Well, I believe if you come to do a luxury and fashion master, first you need to be, like we said, passionate about it. But what is good is that we say that luxury doesn't know crisis, right? So the prospect is that one way or another, it's going to be possible for you to find a position afterwards. And this is something very reassuring, and that might be as well the main reason why we have so many masters of luxury all over the world, and even now in India, and this is fantastic, and it's been the case for at least 5 or 6 years. So the outcome is first to get a position, but I want to go one step further. It's to get a job that you love, that you feel a purpose for, and I think that this is the outcome you can reach you can target. The other outcome, because now we have more and more entrepreneurs, are for people to launch their own brand. With luxury and fashion master, you can expect to do this.